Among the former Soviet countries, Ukraine is the most developed and powerful country after Russia. By inheritance, Ukraine received advanced weapons from the Soviet Union. Ukraine even had nuclear weapons. As there were no enemies, Ukraine continues to reduce their military strength. This has changed abruptly in 2014. Ukraine has improved its military significantly since the 2014 conflict with Russia. In today's video, we'll discuss how strong the Ukrainian Armed Forces are. Let's watch the whole video and discover Ukraine's military strength. If you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe for more amazing updates. Ukraine is the second largest country by area in Europe after Russia. Ukraine shares borders with Russia to the east and northeast, Belarus to the north, Poland, Slovakia and Hungary to the west, Romania and Moldova to the south, and has a coastline along the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea. It spans an area of 603,628 square kilometers with a population of 41.3 million. It's the 8th most populous country in Europe. The nation's capital and largest city is Kyiv. Ukraine's military is currently among the largest in Europe, but lacks high-tech equipment with a weak air force and navy. Ukraine's ground forces are powerful and battle-tested, but are mostly defensive. Ukraine cannot project military power far beyond the borders, but can complement more advanced militaries effectively. Ukraine's high-tech and defense industries were a gourd to supply the Russian military-industrial complex. Many Russian military systems such as helicopters and air-to-air missiles, as well as space launch systems, relied on critical Ukrainian components. This has changed abruptly in 2014, and Ukraine is now making its own weapons system, including tanks and a variety of missiles. Ukraine is also a major weapons supplier to China and India. Currently, Ukraine spends $11.87 billion on its armed forces. Ukraine's armed forces have a total of 500,000 military personnel. Of these, 200,000 are active personnel, 250,000 are reserve personnel, and 50,000 are paramilitary. For ground forces, they have 2,596 combat tanks, 12,303 armored fighting vehicles, 1,067 self-propelled artillery, 2,040 towed artillery, and 490 rocket projectors. The most powerful and modern tank in the Ukrainian army is a T-84. According to the information received, Ukraine has more than 155 T-84 tanks. Also, more than 340 T-80 tanks and 300 T-72 tanks are operational in the Ukrainian army. However, Ukraine has the largest number of T-64 tanks. The Ukrainian army has more than 1,000 T-64 tanks. Let's jump into air power. Ukraine has a big air fleet with a total of 318 aircraft. Of these, 69 are fighters and 29 are dedicated attack aircraft. 36 Sukhoi Su-27 multi-role fighters are the most capable aircraft in Ukrainian Air Force. As far as we know, Ukrainian Air Force has 51 MiG-29 multi-role fighters, 12 Sukhoi Su-24, and 17 Sukhoi Su-25 attack aircraft. All these aircraft are acquired from the Soviet Union. There are also 2,222 helicopters in Ukrainian Armed Forces. Ukraine has acquired 34 Mi-24 attack helicopters. In recent years, Ukraine got about 12 Bayraktar TB2 combat drones from Turkey. To defend aerospace, Ukraine has 4 batteries of S-300V1 long-range air defense system. Ukrainian naval force is considered weak. They have only 38 surface vessels. No aircraft carrier, no submarine. Even Ukraine doesn't have any strong warship. Only 1 frigate and a single corvette are the backbones of Ukrainian Navy. Dear viewers, do you think Ukraine's military strength is enough against Russia? Comment below. And yes, don't forget to share your experience about the video. If you've learned something valuable from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe our channel to support our journey. Until we meet next time, Take care and spread the goodness.